It is Sunday morning and I'm in the middle of putting on my makeup. I haven't done my mascara or my eyes or my lips or anything like that. But I am trying out the Disney designer palette from ColourPop, and I like it. I'm glad I got it. Today we are doing some YouTube videos. We are doing some production of stuff. And that's pretty much what we're doing. You know, even though it's a new week, I feel a little down today. Not exactly sure if I can explain why, but there's just some things I think held over from last week that they're still getting me down, and I know it's the holidays and stuff, but I just feel down. I feel like I want to withdraw from life, really, and just kind of hermitize myself. But I'm going to push forward because you guys wanted to see these, so yep, that's what we're gonna do today. I wanted to talk to you guys about a couple things that I had gotten for review, and so I wanted to talk to it here rather than doing a separate video. But I got these things called Viter Energy mints. This one is in peppermint, and it's supposed to boost energy and freshen your breath, and they're sugar-free, which is nice. It comes in a couple different flavors. So you got the peppermint. We got the chocolate mint. Yeah, the little samples. There was wintergreen. There's also a cinnamon one. I gave that one to my husband, and then I have another little thing of spearmint. But what I like about it is that it is sugar-free, and when I tried it, I thought they were really strong, but I liked it. I did get a boost of energy. My husband Corey actually falls asleep whenever he has caffeine, but these did not make him fall asleep, so this might be a good alternative if caffeine is weird for you or not. Okay.
I tried the chocolate mint version. I don't notice too much of a difference in my energy level, but then again, Starbucks. The flavor was interesting, that it was definitely got the chocolate flavoring in there, but then it had the mint, and it was more like you got a little bit of mint at a time, and then you got the chocolate out the rest of the time, so you get just like bursts of mint. It was kind of an odd flavor thing going on there.
Do you think it was because of the artificial sweetening?
I think it could have been, and I'd actually like to see, like, maybe another time, try some of the other flavors, and I might have a different feeling on that. Peppermint would probably not have those same kind of problems, because it's one flavor. You don't have chocolate and mint trying to work with each other. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so one of the other things we wanted to talk about were I got this set of journals to review, and they're really interesting. So we decided to show it to you. So what's that first one?
The first one is the Faith and Lettering Journal.
I really like how it's really beautiful covers, and then it's got this elastic on the bind.
Mm-hmm. So it's almost just like a cloth bound book that has these panels that it's actually textured, so each of these lines is kind of set into it. It's nice. Embossed. There you go. That's the word I was looking for. Mm-hmm. And so this one, I think what it's kind of trying to teach you to do is do the lettering alongside...
There's other things in there, too, besides just the lettering. But yeah, it does kind of teach you... And we're going to show you more about this on Instagram. But yeah, it basically has places for you to journal, and then... It does have places to teach you how to letter a little bit more.
And it looks like it actually might have a few spaces that have different forms. Like some of them are lined, but some of them are gridded.
Yeah.
And then some of them are dot. So you really get an idea of different ways that you can do it and experiment. So this might be a nice one to just play around and figure out your style with.
Definitely. I need to work on my lettering, so I was really excited to get this to work on my lettering a little bit better.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. What's the next one?
The next one is the Illustrated Word, an illuminated Bible coloring journal. And again, we have the embossed cover. Although this one doesn't have that loop.
Yeah, I wonder if that's for a pen. I don't know.
I think that's probably for a pen. Yeah.
That's interesting. I've never seen it like that.
And so with this one, you have just the typical journal lines, but then you have a coloring page that's very medieval looking. Going to go medieval on your pen. That's the whole St. George illustration. It's...
This one's more journaling and coloring, yep, I think.
Yeah. So,
but it's really beautiful.
What's good for this one is, like, you are doing your journaling and just... This is actually designed to journal, not bullet journal. It's not designed to organize. It's just to get your thoughts down, and then while you're thinking about things, you can color in. So that might be better for you if you just need a diary, basically. Yeah. Illuminate your story journal. These are all from the same maker, aren't they?
Yeah, they're from Elli Claire Gifts.
Okay, so other than an illumination guide, like how to do some of the designs that you see in like illuminated Bibles and things like that, I think, yeah, you go into the lined section and they have little devotionals going on in there. Huh. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's got some pretty detailed illustrations you can play with.
Yeah, so you can learn how to take your letters and illustrate them a little better. That's fun. Mm-hmm. I probably would use that one too.
I don't see any more. Yeah,
nope, that's just those three.
Just those three.
So which of those three do you think you like the best?
I'm kind of more for this one just to learn how to do some of those illuminated letters. I mean, I could probably do it on my own if I felt like it, but just seeing something else to inspire is pretty good. Mm-hmm. That's pretty much it to me. Yeah.
Yeah, for you personally?
Yeah, for me personally. How about you?
Well, the first one and the last one for sure. But I do know someone where the second one would actually make a really good gift for somebody. So, yeah. The last journal that we talked about does have a pen. It looks like one of those pen loop things on the...
Yeah, it does. And these pen loops are kind of attached in by little rivets going on in there. So it'll be really good and secure. It's not going to fall out.
Yeah.
It'll tear before that.
So that's that. What are we doing today?
We're filming, we're producing, and we're trying not to fall apart. We've had kind of a rough couple of days with work. It's been tough.
We've had a rough week.
Yeah.
Alright, why can't people just be nice and get along and support each other out of love? Why they gotta be so...
Because they're so very consumed with the stress of getting everything done for the holiday. So they're sitting there being like, I gotta get everything decorated, or everyone's going to look down on me. I gotta get everyone the right gifts, or these people are gonna look down on me. When really, that's not what the entire thing is about, people. It's about being there with the people and celebrating the little sacrifices that you make for each other. If you watch anything this Christmas season, go watch Krampus. It kind of screams about that, because right there at the beginning you have exactly what we just talked about. People being nasty to each other, all seeking ways to be very shallow about how they're being nice to somebody.
Agreed.
So,
well said. Good morning. It is Monday, November 19th. I want to say it's November 19th. Yes, it's the 19th. I'm getting ready for work. Thankfully, this week is only 2 days of work because... I'll talk about that in a minute. It's only 2 days of work because of Thanksgiving, and I'm taking an extra day off on Wednesday because I need to spend time with my husband by myself, and I haven't had time. So that means that I have to get everything done in 2 days. But I can totally do it because it's a short week. And then on Thursday is Thanksgiving. I'm going with my family to Volcano Bay water park, and we are also staying at the new Aventura Hotel, which just opened up earlier this year for 2 nights. It's the only Lowe's hotel we haven't stayed in yet. We've stayed in every single other one of them, the Portofino, Hard Rock, Royal Pacific, Sapphire Falls, Cabana Bay, and now Aventura. Cabana Bay is our favorite. We've stayed there the most times. But let's see about Aventura. It's supposed to be really modern. There's like a rooftop bar and really good views. So I will be taking you along, of course, when we go for that. And then the boys have to work weirdly this week as well. So Corey has to work on Thanksgiving Day, but he has off Black Friday. Marshall has to work Black Friday, but he's off Thanksgiving. And they both have to work Saturday. So it's like a crazy mess around the holidays because we work in hospitality, but we make it work. So as far as what's going on my face right now, I'm actually using the Wants palette from the Emily Edit, and I've been really digging like the pinks with the coppers lately. I think I did a very similar look yesterday when I was using the ColourPop Princess palette. On my lips is the Queen Bee shade in Too Faced Melted Matte, which is, I love this formula too. It's really good. Other than that, what can I tell you? Last night I wasn't able to get on much because Marshall and I did a lot of production. I had to put together almost all of the advent calendars because apparently we were missing some vials. So I needed to order more before I could get them out. But so there's some stuff tonight that I have to put out this week, like make sure that they are sent off half the orders, and then next weekend we have to do the rest of the production and put out the rest of the orders. So I'm hopefully I'll have time to do all of it. I did say I was going to talk about this. So basically, I found an alternative. I was having problems with the nail wraps because they would slip and slide off my fingers. And I was using this SE base coat and it worked pretty well. But then I got some OPI chip skip, and the last ones of these that I put on before then definitely worked. They stayed on for like 3 days. But I decided to try it again. I do need to try it with Jamberries. These are Espionage. So these are actually Pac-Man. And what happened with this one is when I put it on a little too much over my cuticle, and it kept getting caught on my hair, so it just ripped off. So the other ones are fine. I just need to paint it like a different color. But more than likely on Wednesday, I'm going to take these off and paint it with actual nail polish, so I'm not worried about these coming off while I'm at the water park or anything like that, because who knows what's going to happen there. But yeah, so that's basically what's happening. Trying to get this hair to wake up hair. For some reason, my hair needs to wake up in the morning. Who knows why. So I'll be back at you tonight. I believe Marshall is actually going to be off early tonight, but my husband works until 9, so that means I'm coming home by myself. No problem. We do what we do, and I get stuff done, so yay for us. So I just got home. It's Monday night, and Marshall supposedly gets off in like a half an hour, but I'm not sure, because sometimes on Mondays they have a truck and it takes them longer. So I came home and I'm gonna try to get some packages off, but I wanted to show you what I got in the mail because I got 3 things and they're all pretty amazing. The first thing is my Faceatory. This is for November. And I like that I can do these vlogs. Sorry, that was probably loud. Ooh, what is that? I like that I can do these vlogs now instead of having to do a full-on YouTube video that's like legitimately 3 minutes long. There's a lot of things in here. This is fun. So this is the 2nd birthday of Faceatory, and they have a batch of freshly curated sheet masks, obviously, but there's other things in here. What does that even mean? Okay, so the first one is the Oh My Goodness Rejuvenating Snail Mask. Isn't the packaging super cute on here? It just says shea butter in it. That should be nice. This one is the Look at Me Raccoon Mask. I feel like I've gotten a Look at Me mask before that had another animal on it. This is the Calming White mask by Halo. And this is the Pure Skin Collagen Lifting Intensive Mask. And then the extra stuff, which it doesn't explain at all, is there's this bow tie. It feels like Velcro on the side. And then there's this Duft and Doft Stockholm Rose hand cream. I want to know what this is. Like, there's nothing anywhere about this. Like, is this to, like, take sheet mask? Like, what is this for? Like, it legitimately has those little Velcro grabbies on the other side. I have no idea. When I figure it out, I'll tell you, but I have no idea what that is. Is that it? Sometimes there's other stuff in there. I don't know. That would explain. Okay, the second thing I got is my Pretties for Your Face order, which she always... Oh! I'm so excited. She always sends, like, little extras. I love Meg. She's amazing. The reason why I got this was because I needed to pick up another one of these Wreck-It Ralph setting sprays, which I use after I put on foundation and my face makeup, and I spray this and it just settles everything in and makes it dewy. It's not the type of spray, like, it will keep your makeup on, that's not what I'm saying, but it's not the type of spray that you're going for, like, long lasting. It definitely makes you feel more dewy, and it makes you feel... just like everything in my skin feels amazing. So I needed to pick up another one of these. And then I picked up the palette for her collection Now and Forever. It's the palette for Nightmare Before Christmas, which we were saying it was funny because, like, I did a Nightmare Before Christmas scent. And this is what it looks like. I'm so excited because it looks like these are, like, kind of satiny. This one here looks a little glittery. These three look a little satiny, and this matte color, again, with the taupe transition shades, so in love. Cannot wait. So it is, I should probably tell you the names of these, but more than likely we'll do a video. So starting from here over, it's Zero, Oogie, Pumpkin King, Sally, and Mayor. I love this purple. I'm so excited for this one. So much. Yeah, we usually do like a get it ready with me with this so you can see our look, but that. And then, let's see what else I got in here. I don't even remember what I actually ordered, to be honest. This is Heat Wave. Oh yeah, this is one of those, like, prismatic, I think she called it prismatic eyeshadows. I like the packaging. It's just hard to open it right now for me. I don't want to, like, flip it all over the place. Let me see. Okay, there we go. Okay. So this is the color, and I really wanted to get it because it's, like, supposed to be prismatic, and isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Look how it's like almost a different color depending on how dark it is. That's so great. So I got that. I'm excited for that. Okay, and next I got a highlighter. Did I get a highlighter? Oh, no, I got a blush. Because I don't have any of her blushes, and I have a ton of her highlighters, so I wanted to make sure that I had a blush. And this is in the shade Bashful, I think. I love how it comes in, like, a little box. It's really cute. This is a huge pan. Okay, so that's what the color is like. I'll do it with this one. Ooh, I like how it's really subtle, and there's a really nice glow there. This one right here. I like that. She usually sends, like little samples in my order, and I had commented that I really wanted her pumpkin soaps, pumpkin and pecan waffle soaps, but she hadn't put it out in the shop yet. But I thought she had. I was like, I should have picked those up, and I didn't. So she sent me some, and I'm really so excited because I love them. They're so cute and they smell great. Yeah, so I will leave a link for her store down below, and also you can get some money off with my code as well. Like, if you guys are into indie makeup, you need to be buying her stuff, honestly, especially during the Christmas season. Just treat yourself. Treat yourself. There is one last thing, and I'm probably not going to unwrap it because I'm in love with this wrapping. But I got this from Curio Obscurio, and I will leave her information down below. She makes signs, wooden signs, and I honestly cannot remember which one we got. We did a swap, so I sent her a bunch of my stuff, and she sent me this sign. Do you guys want to see it? I'll just open it. So there was this little thing that was on it too, and it just has her business card in it. But like I said, I'll leave you all her information down below as well. It's such a beautiful, and then it was bubble wrapped on the inside. Okay, I had totally forgotten which one we had decided on. I took a bunch of screenshots and I was like, I asked the boys which ones that they wanted because we were thinking of putting it like on the door over here. And this is awesome. So this is the Hawkins, Indiana one, and so of course this would point to wherever it is, but so that's the one we decided. I think we also were thinking about a Back to the Future one, but I'm actually so excited about this. I'm really excited about this. I think this looks amazing, and it comes with like a little thing on the back so you can just easily hang it on the wall, but I love this. So yeah, just a couple things that I got in the mail today before the holidays. Now I get to wear all my Pretties. But yeah, so I will let you in depending on what happens after. I may go pick Marshall up, even though, so he doesn't have to bike home. We can try like get some dinner on the way or whatever, but yeah. So I'm settling in for the night. I went to go pick up Marshall, and we got some Culvers, and I'm watching The Princess Switch because I'm part of a movie club for Bottled Honey Designs, and that's our movie of the week. So that's a Christmas movie, just came on Netflix. I got these things at Hobby Lobby. I really wanted to make a geeky Christmas tree topper, and I saw this tutorial online. If I can find it, I'll link it. But this girl basically made a golden snitch Christmas tree topper, and so I found this stuff and I was like, oh, I'm doing this. So that's what I'm going to be working on tonight. You guys will see that when I'm done, but I'm super excited because I thought I was going to have to spray paint some of the stuff because I didn't know how I was going to find it, but then when I found both of them in gold, I was like, yes. So we will definitely see. I think, like, I don't know. I got my brother's discount. These were like almost $12, and I got them for like 50% off. So they're like $6, and then these were like $1.50 each, also 50% off. And then these were 25% off for the little mini lights. I think they're originally $3.99. Yep, $3.99. So I think I ended up getting mostly everything for under $10. So that's not bad at all. Good morning, it's Tuesday, and it is my last day of work before I get to be off for Thanksgiving break. Because I'm taking tomorrow off to spend some time with my husband, just the two of us. But I hope today goes by fast. Today on my face, I am using the Tarte Double Duty Beauty face palette. It's actually this color right here on the blush. I got this in my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. On my eyes, I'm so excited. I'm using the Pretties for Your Face Now and Forever palette, which I really like how it turned out with the purple on the outside. So it's colors up my alley. I used every single one of these shades in my look today, so I love it. And then on my lips, I'm using the Bite Beauty in Glacé crayon stick, which, if you notice, it comes out a lot redder here than in here, but I like it. It's good. So again, today I'm going to work, and I'm still covered in glitter from my little art project last night, so that's super fun. Ooh, but at least my brother brought me coffee this morning. As you know, we make our own. But sometimes it takes a little while. It takes like 2 days of brewing in order to make our own, and so when we run out, sometimes we'll forget. So comment down below if you have special Thanksgiving plans that you do, or you know, whatever. I want to know how you spend your holidays. That would be good to know. But yeah, I will be talking to you later. So I'm home from work and I had an interesting afternoon. My day was not bad, but I had some issues with people in another department, and so I'm not going to go into that. But it was very stressful, and I'm very frustrated because people basically slacked off and they kept saying, well, can I do this tomorrow? And I'm like, I'm not here tomorrow. I have to have it done today. So that means I get to come home and do work tonight. And I did have some plans, but I can't do those now because I have to now come home and do work because people decided to wait 6 hours before doing the job they were supposed to do. But anyway, then my husband's debit card decided not to work because we think it got demagnetized because there's nothing wrong with the account or anything like that. So we think the card just got demagnetized. So he's over trying to pick up dinner and he can't, his card won't go through. So I'm online trying to order it. And then they were like, well, maybe we'll run it through manually. And I was like, well, do it before I order it. And it's just, yes. Tonight. Let me just tell you, tonight. And, you know, all of this, of course, has to happen right before I get off for Thanksgiving. Because I took off an extra day so I wouldn't have to deal with these shenanigans, and this is what happens. I just want to work for myself. I'm just saying. You know, I can either work for myself or, like, be someone else's boss. So I can be like, look, you need to do your job or you don't have one anymore. Do you understand what I'm saying to you right now? Do not inconvenience people, because that's just rude and jerky behavior. It's jerky behavior, okay? Jerky behavior. So I'm going to try to relax and calm down and fill out about 20 Christmas cards and see if I can get all those done tonight so that I can relax tomorrow a little more. My cat's like, meow, 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 meow. You probably can't hear him. He's really meow, meow. Hold on. Harry. 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 Hey, buddy. What you doing? I think he wants to jump up there. What? Are you crouching? He's not allowed to go up there, but he kind of wants to. I think he also hears the kids outside. They're like in that direction.